Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. I've kind of got to pee, but we'll do that in a minute. I'll do this set first. First set, 125s. I think it's like 56.5 kg or something. As you know, that's what it goes up to, 125. So that's why I'm doing it. Let me see. What else can we talk about? Yeah, so I'm going to do 3 sets of that today. And then, dude, we might hit it by the time this video airs, but as of right now, I just checked. 99 subs, baby. We're 1 sub away, 1 set away from 100 subs. Fuck. What a journey. Happy to have you guys here. Exciting. So let's get a set in here and let's, yeah. Maybe I will throw a bit of chalk here, folks. Bear with me. Just a little touch of chalk for the old grippage. There you go. Some old school chalk. Yep. One. Yep. Cool. All right. Last set of the night here. Just getting in a mindset now to get amped, crush the last set. Even though the first 2 have felt good, you can't drop your guard. You know what I mean? You gotta stay focused as if it's the first set. Most of it is mental, especially when you're doing sets on the same weight. Of course, you can acquire fatigue like anyone else, but you got to be able to fire up the mind. So do another set of these. And we're going over overhead press. We'll see. I think I'm going to cut that to 5s now instead of 6s and keep progressing like that because it's not a major concern what I do. And I still want to keep the reps snappy. But I'll talk more about that in a minute because I got to focus on this set first. I don't want to let the mind drift too far ahead. Yep. Yep. 1 extra. There you go. Yeah. We are on to OHP, overhead press. Now, I wanted to program this in because it helps a bit for bench in a sense, you know what I mean? So it's pretty decent, but I'm going to cut it to 5s now instead of 6s so we can see if we can keep progressing. And again, like I said before, I'm not really pushing this too crazy. As long as the reps are kind of snappy, explosive, I'll keep it there because I don't need to be overexerting doing these. I don't care what my 1 rep max overhead press is because I don't need it for anything, you know? So at this current time, in years down the road, who knows? But as of right now, that's where your training can slightly change, folks. But as of right now, don't need it. So I'm just using it as an assistance to my bench. All right. So be strong pressing overhead, be strong pressing this way, be strong pressing that way, and just get everything working. Just trying to encase the shoulders, rear delts, everything all together. Rhomboids, all that shit. Just trying to keep everything as solid as possible to prevent any injuries when I go super, super heavy, say. All right. So let's get into this here. Okay. Let's bust out a few of these side laterals. I was going to go use the machine like I normally do, but I felt like just doing one at a time over here today. Oh. Yep. Oh. So what I'll do, I'd say, is a couple sets of this, and then I'll do some bicep, but I'll probably do a fixated on that. Because I always do dumbbells, so maybe I'll do this cable here. Because it's starting to get a little bit busy in here now, so that way I can just stay in the same station, cut down on some time, because I'm going to get something to eat now. I think I did the left one first last time, so we'll do that again. And also, there was a bit of practicality involved in the last overhead clip. It wouldn't really bother me, but I noticed all the other times I did overhead press, I was wearing a tank top. And this shirt is really tight, especially around here, which I like for bench. And it's like rubber sticky, like those A7 shirts or whatever, so it sticks to the bench a bit. So I like that. But I noticed when I had the belt on, everything tight, reaching overhead, I've never had to do that with a t-shirt on, on film anyways. So when I noticed it was like pulling on me a little bit. Now, obviously, it's not going to make me fail a set or something, but it was just kind of in my head and it was just disrupting my focus. So from now on, I'll wear a tank for the overhead press. But for that last set, I said, you want to hell with it? And you know what? Maybe it's 100 subs pop the top. Who knows? So let's pop into a few buys. What do you got your buys? Squeaky. Too late. We might have to stack it out here. I'd like to go controlled, but we will stack it out. Stay with me, fans. Stay with me. Yep. So I pretty much shifted to this set right away. So I just went up 2 blocks and it's going to burn it out. Little, different days, different plays. Mm-hmm. So today, that's what I'm doing. One more. Oh. All right. It's pretty busy in here, gang. So I'm going to take you with me live. No fancy cut, no fancy edit needed. Okay. Here we go. Whew. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what a session. That was a decent one, Like I said, the dumbbell sets get better as they go on. And I just came over here to try to get out of the way. There's a bit high traffic. So I don't want to be a traffic cop as well as a pump coordinator, coordinating the pump amongst the entire frame. Don't need to do that and be a traffic cop, right? So I'm just going to kindly remove myself from the walking area there in between the cables. So yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. Great dumbbell session. Great little bit of OHP, bit of overhead press, and then a couple little side gigs there. A little bit of side laterals and a little bit of biceps on the curved, similar to an easy curl bar, right? But on the cables. So, what are we looking at here now? The next day we'll be squatting again. So, groin rehab series is almost done. Fingers crossed. I should know by the next session. Then last day was a good tester. And then my next session will be right around that 500 pound mark again. So doing 500 for 5 again. That'll be pretty solid. I could go from there. So I'd say even fully healthy, 500 before maybe. I don't know, maybe 8 or 10. So if I can do 5 on it with no pain, then I'm right back where I'm at. So that's, right back on the way is what I should say. Not right back where I'm at, but right back on the way. So I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart and the top of my OHP. Thanks again for tuning in. By the time this, what would you call this? Premieres, uploads, whatever. By the time this happens, we'll probably be at 100 subs. So I can't say it yet because it's not official, but I will be thanking you guys for that 100 sub mark as we reach it together. Because it takes an army, and you guys are that army. So, good night, Dungeon Club. Thanks again for another session. I'm getting lots of looks here tonight. There's a lot of new people. They're like, what is buddy doing with the camera and the mic? I'll tell you what I'm fucking doing. Putting in that walk. Alright, baby. Stay healthy. Stay happy. Stay frosty. We'll see you in the next one, baby. Nice. Fucking go, lads.